Hello everybody and welcome back to the Coffee Challenge. So it's been a few months. There's been a couple of things that have changed, but not very much. Just been doing a good bit off camera. All the greenhouses are filled up here. I have changed out the trailer up here. I've changed it out for this one here, which is the John Deere 4213 trailer. This one is a new one in the mod hub, and it can hold quite a substantial amount, actually. This one is actually configured to hold 1 million litres, which is phenomenal. It actually goes a lot higher than that, but I've got the John Deere here. So yeah, not much happening right here at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to skip over to this side here and see what's going on. It's a little bit noisy, but so raw coffee beans in here, we've got over 2.5 million litres. And I have emptied these already. Normally I would have a tractor here, but I don't seem to have one here. So we're going to jump over now to pretty much our base of operation over here, but right, okay, so what have we got going on over here? The cows are all fed. They've got their bedding, and they're happy, as you can hear. I have bought this new truck. Can't remember if that was in the last episode. I don't think it was, but this is a new one here. This is an auto load. This auto load is different to the other semi-trailer. There is a couple of variations of trailers. There's the sort of flatbed trailer. I don't think I've got one of them. No, I don't think I've got one of them. It's similar to this, but it auto loads a lot faster. A lot faster. There's no click, stop. It just automatically keeps loading up. The only downside you've got to be careful is if you only want one product in it, you've got to stay with that product. Otherwise, if you go past another product with a half-empty trailer, it will start picking up that product as well. So what we got here? So I'm building up the roasted coffee beans here. We have got 282,000 litres, which is really good. If we go into the old PDA here, chickens are doing really well. They're getting on in age. The cows, 28 months, 27 months. What are they producing manure-wise? 547,000 litres of manure. Milk, I've already emptied that. I'll show you that in a moment. 445,000 litres of manure there. 321,000 litres of milk. 23 months old sheep. No wool at the moment. I need to get that wool removed. So what we're going to do, actually, I'll go into the trailers and I'll show you these. The semi-trailer is this one right here, and it can hold up to 250,000 litres. So you can hold more than, you get standard capacity, unreal capacity, the different variations in the amount you can hold. So you can leave it as standard if you want and do it manually. The other one is here somewhere. There it is. That's the one I'm looking for. And there's also this one here as well. This one holds up to 150,000 litres. So you can have a variation between 30 and 100,000 or 30,000 and 150,000. So that'll hold pretty much anything as well. We're going to go for this bad boy right here. This will hold up to 150,000 litres, which is not bad actually, considering. I'm wondering if it will only hold one particular type of product. I don't know what that design does. I think it's on this side. Yeah, it's there. Design 3, design 1. Camouflage, no. Color, I think we'll just leave it at that. It's only 5,000. You can't complain. It's something that's going to hold 150,000 litres. Because I want to try this one on the wool. So we're going to buy that. So what I'll do is I'll just give you a rundown here. So we've got nearly 500,000 litres of manure there. I really don't know what I'm going to be doing with it because it doesn't really sell for much. So I'm literally just going to be emptying that trailer and well, emptying the bunker out and then just selling it for whatever it's worth. I really wish you could turn the volumes down on these productions. Right, in here what we've got is I've got milk. Now, I thought that I could sell bottled milk for more than what I would get from milk direct from the cow barn. Actually, no, you don't. You actually get more selling it from the cow barn to the sell point than you do from bottled milk. So I've stopped that production, so I'm not doing that anymore. We have got 9,000 litres of clothes, and in here we have got 97 pallets of wool, and I also have more over here. Hence why I want to go and pick up the wool. Oh no, I did have one. Ah! There it is. It's right there on the tractor. Well, that was just great. That was just great. Okay, well, let's try this again. The one thing I haven't done is thought about doing any more field work. See, I had two things I wanted to do. I wanted to get back into some more field work because we are nearly 3 million in the bank. I want to see if this works on the wool pallets. We are nearly at 3 million in the bank. And I would like to try and start doing the... Yep, there you go. So as you can see, it's just pulling out as much of this wool as possible. See if I can get close enough. Oh, no. I need to grab that. Oh, jumped into the blooming cow pen. Right. That one in there, and that one in there. So, yeah, it does hold the wool, which is great. It does get a wee bit fiddly because you've got to be sure where you're actually... It's quite strange because it's in sections. You've got a front section. If you have three different types, they would end up like front, middle, and back. So you would have three different products on the bottom right of your screen there. So if you wanted to sell different products off, you would have to kind of figure out exactly what part of the trailer they're sitting on. Right, there we go. Now, how this will unload, I do not know. I've not done it with the wool, but I assume it's going to be exactly the same. Now, I would show you with the clothes, but I'm not wanting to sell them yet. I'm wanting to build them up. And I don't have pallets of anything else. You can actually fill it up from here as well. So you can actually fill it up with different, well, maybe not different products, but you can fill it up with a product that's already on there. Right, I'm not sure which way. Oh, there we go. That's fine. Right, let's sell this wool. The only issue you've got here is there we go. Right, that's it all sold. Kind of drops out the back, and it drops out in stages rather than selling it all in one go. Right, okay, so we may as well sell all the manure now while we're here. Well, let's sell one. Let's sell one silo, and I'll show you how very little money you get out of this. It's going to take a while to fill up, so we'll go and do something else. What else do we need to do? So yeah, as I was saying, I wanted to try and start doing some more field work. But really, I wanted to try and I need to buy 3 fields anyway, so that's a given. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to try and do some work with regards to making the cakes. So instead of buying the products from the warehouse, I wanted to start making the products. Now, the only downside to that is I don't really have anywhere that I could actually make as a base of operations, so to speak, for that. So with like sugar, I would need a sugar mill. You know, I would need to get the, you know, small mill and everything. So if I bought, say, this field here, now I've got a bit of excess around here. I could potentially put, maybe if it allows me, to put a production here, just like the one that's doing the milk, but to do sugar only. And then I would have one here maybe doing wheat, and I would have a little thing up here doing wheat. Well, doing flour, sorry, I beg your pardon, not planting flour, but I'm planting wheat and making flour. So I would have like sugar, flour, and, you know, a couple of greenhouses to make strawberries, that kind of thing. Butter, I would need another one for doing butter. So with everything that's going on right now, I'm starting to, how do I say, I'm starting to get lost, because I'm adding more and more things to try and make more money. So I need a bit of assistance, as it would be, from you guys. What would you recommend? Because I have got so much going on. I've got the whole farm over here. I've got literally a farm over here. I've got everything going on down here, which this here anyway would be going anyway. And I would just be having greenhouses down here, and then the whole base is over here. Why it's a forest, I'll never know. So yeah, it's, wait, what is, so I own this bit at the back here too. I didn't know that. I didn't actually realize I owned this bit here, but how did you get into that? You can't really get into that. Or is it this bit here? Oh, either way. Yeah, so I'm just looking for a bit of assistance, your input. What do you think I should do? Because it's becoming quite overwhelming with everything that's going on. Do I drop a cow barn and make this an area of operation? Do I drop the cow barn that has the least, or drop the cow barn that has the most, and make it a base of operation in sort of this area or this area? Personally, I think that might be a better way to go, and just have one cow barn doing the milk and stuff, so we can make batter, maybe have change it about a bit, you know, just like, I don't know, that's where I'm stuck, because there's just so much going on. And as I say, it's becoming very overwhelming to the point of I'm just not sure what on earth I'm doing anymore. I come on here and I feed the cows every day because they need TMR every day. I give them straw every day. I feed the sheep, which don't use as much, and I feed the chickens. But there's just so much going on everywhere, and I'm really, really struggling at the moment. So I would really appreciate everybody's input. You know, we got 105,000 liters of eggs that could potentially go into the bakery. I just don't know. One idea would be to move the chickens and move them over. Keep one cow, one animal, one sheep, one chickens together in one spot. So have chickens, cows, chicken, cow, and sheep on this area here, and have a base of operations somewhere else. But you know, my idea was going to be to buy the biogas plant area and sell the biogas plant, which would give me money, 500 odd thousand, I think it is. I'm not sure. But the only downside is I can't sell anything else within the vicinity. I can't sell the bunker silos. I can't sell the shed. I can't sell the entranceway. All I can sell is the biogas plant. I really, really want to finish this challenge, but at the moment I am starting to struggle. I am really starting to struggle. And that's where I would really appreciate any of your guys' input, what I should do. I even changed out my dog. My dog, unfortunately, run away. Not seen him for the last few months, so I've got my new dog. I bought a new boy. Where are you? Rowan? Where are you, Rowan? Where's Rowan gone? Well, there he is. There's Rowan there. There we go. Good boy. You eat. So yeah, this was not going to be a long episode. It just kind of me just asking for everybody's input into what I can do, because I think I just put too much on the map to try and make the money. You know, I'm trying to make clothes. I'm trying to do, I'm trying to sell everything. And it's just become very overwhelming. So yeah, I'm not going to be rabbiting on about this for too much longer. So I'm just going to make this a short episode. And hopefully I can get some of your guys' input. So if you have watched the video, please leave a comment in the comment section below as to what I could do. What would you do in this situation? And hopefully I can come up with some sort of idea through all your comments as to how I can better lay the map out for myself to carry on with this challenge. So with that, guys, I wish you all a wonderful day, and I hope to see you all in the next one. But until then, bye for now.